Hey everyone, today we're diving into something that might just change how you think about coding with AI. It's called Claude Code Channels, and it basically transforms your AI assistant from a tool you talk to into an active teammate that's always on and working with you. Let's get into it.
Okay, I want you to picture this. We've all been there, right? You just pushed a huge feature, you're on your commute, and then your phone buzzes. The build failed. And that sinking feeling just hits you in the gut. You're completely stuck, miles away from your laptop, with nothing to do but stress about it. It's the worst.
But what if that whole scenario could play out differently? Let's rewind. Same situation, same train, but this time you've got something new up your sleeve. And honestly, it feels a little bit like magic.
So, that feeling of being totally powerless, it's gone. Instead of just sitting there stewing for the entire ride, you can actually do something about it, right then and there, from your phone.
You just pop open a chat app, maybe Telegram or something, and you fire off a quick message. And you're not messaging a person, you're talking to your Claude AI assistant, which is running back on your machine. And look at the message. It's not some complicated command, it's just plain English. And this right here is where it gets really cool. Your Claude session, which is still running at home, gets that message. And since it already has the entire context of your project, all the code, the Git history, everything, it just gets to work. It checks out the exact commit that broke the build and starts digging in.
Claude figures out what's wrong, pings you with a suggested fix, you give it the okay with another quick message, and boom, it pushes the change. The result? The build goes green. The fire is put out before you've even finished your commute. So how on earth is this even possible?
This isn't just some clever party trick. It's a really fundamental change in how we interact with our AI tools. So let's pull back the curtain on the tech that makes this happen. I like to call it the push revolution. It all comes down to this idea of Claude Code Channels. All a channel really is a bridge. It's a connection that lets outside systems, like your chat app or maybe your CI/CD pipeline, to push information and events right into your AI's active session. This slide nails the difference perfectly. Traditionally, interacting with an AI is a pull model. You have to go to it, you have to give it the question, and you have to spoon feed it all the context every single time. Channels flip that entire model on its head. It's a push model where the world, an event, a message, reaches into an AI that already has all the context it needs. And that's the absolute crucial point. You are no longer dragging your context over to the AI. Instead, events are being brought to the AI, right inside the environment where your code, your files, and your project history already live. The amount of friction this removes is just massive.
Okay, so this might sound super powerful and maybe a little complicated to set up, right? Well, you'd be surprised. Let me show you how you can actually get this running yourself in just a couple of minutes.
First, a couple of quick things you'll need. Make sure you've got a recent version of Claude Code and that you have Bun installed. Now, the key thing here is that you need a full Claude.ai login, not just an API key, for this to work. And, if you're on a company plan, just make sure your admin has flipped the switch to enable channels. The best way to get your feet wet is with the fakechat demo. It's dead simple. You just install a plugin, restart Claude with the channels flag, and then open up a web page on your local machine. From there, you can type a message like, "What's in my working directory?" and see it respond right in your browser. And the best part? This whole demo is 100% local. You don't need a Telegram account, you don't need Discord, you don't need to sign up for anything. It's a completely safe, self-contained little sandbox for you to get a feel for how this push model works right on your own computer. So once you see that little local demo work, that's when the light bulb really goes on. You start to see that this is so much bigger than just a personal convenience. This can actually change how entire teams work by creating a genuinely automated teammate. People have studied this, and the average context switch for a developer, stopping one task to go investigate a broken build, cost about 10 to 15 minutes of real productive time. Now, multiply that across an entire team every day. It adds up so fast. So what if you could just get rid of that first responder tax? You can literally give Claude a standing order. You tell it, hey, whenever our CI system sends a failure event through this channel, I want you to immediately go check out the code, try to reproduce the error, and find the root cause. It can have a diagnosis ready before a human even has to look at it. And it goes way beyond just fixing builds. Channels can help you create a living knowledge base for your team, solving that age-old problem of the same questions getting asked over and over and over again. Think about when a new engineer joins. You know they're going to ask this exact question. Well, instead of a senior dev having to stop what they're doing, The new person can just ask the Claude bot in a team Discord channel. And because Claude already has the context of your code base and your documentation, it can give a perfect, helpful answer right away.
And really, we're just scratching the surface. This enables an AI that investigates build failures for you, an AI that helps onboard your new teammates, an AI that can review a pull request just because you told it to in a chat message. What you get is a single, unified assistant that gets you and your work across all the different tools you use.
So, as we start to wrap up, what's the big picture here? The important thing is to see this not just as another feature, but as a really fundamental shift in how we think about our AI tools. We are moving away from this old command and response model, where the AI just sits there passively, waiting for us to tell it what to do. We're moving towards a proactive, event-driven world, where the AI is an active participant in our workflow. It's a whole new paradigm.
The future isn't about opening yet another app or going to another website. The future of AI assistance is ambient intelligence. It's an AI that's just there, woven into the fabric of the tools you already use every day, meeting you exactly where you already are.
And so I'll leave you with this final thought. We've seen how this can fix builds and answer team questions, but what else is out there? What new things could you build? What problems could you solve if your AI teammate was always on, always aware, and reacting to the world right there alongside you?